Big Sage like shit, motherfuckers. You already know the fuck we rocking, man. Love every single time, my boys.
After everything I did that kid was you, God gave everybody Wi-Fi. You crazy? God gave everybody Wi-Fi. Everything I do, after everything I did that kid was listen, after everything I did that kid was you, God gave everybody Wi-Fi. You crazy? God gave everybody Wi-Fi.
Damn! The fuck?
After everything I did that kid was you, God gave everybody Wi-Fi. You crazy? God gave everybody Wi-Fi.
Like they genuinely fucked that motherfucker up. God, man, that just sounds terrible.
After everything I did that kid was you, God gave.
Talia didn't have to say this to him. Talia. It's time crackhead, George.
This is amazing. Dude, this is amazing. This is amazing. I'm coming to just lay down some ground rules, you know what I'm saying? What's up? How you doing? My brother. I'm just coming to lay down a few rules. I'm coming to just state the things I need. That's what I'm just coming to state the things I need when I arrive to the university. I'm not coming to apply or audition. I'm already in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm coming to just state the things I need, like a single bed, a king size bed, breakfast in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just coming to tell you things I need. Yeah, where's the person I gotta talk to for that? Okay, to the right. Yeah, Chat, this is gonna be a 1, 2, 3 process. I'm coming to just say what I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just coming to tell him what I need when I arrive. You know what I'm saying? It's not no back and forth, it's not an audition. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, do I wanna be the assistant dean? Do I wanna be the gym coach? Like, what do I wanna do? You know what I'm saying? It's up to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got keys, and I'm gonna need a copy of every key that he has as well, too. I'm gonna need a copy of every key. Cuddy! Come on, Cuddy.
Cuddy ain't playing them jokes, bro.
Cuddy, you good? Yeah. Hold on. It's no rush. It's no rush. Where's the bathroom?
It's like downstairs.
Who said that?
I said, I know I like the briefcase though. Like, that's dope. I'm just saying, like, I should have came more.
Listen,
I'm ready. Give me some advice. You got it?
you coming to audition?
Yeah, come on audition. Yeah.
Alright.
What you got for me?
I'm gonna let you know if you get in or not, okay? You don't even have to go inside. I'll let you know. Come on, let's go to the bathroom real quick. Let's go to the bathroom. Come on, Cuddy. Yeah. Come out.
Hello, what's up, man?
I don't want you ready to go in. She just wants you and your cameraman. Just you and your cameraman.
Open the door. What's up, CB? How you doing?
Man, how you doing?
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Come on, Cuddy. Come on, Cuddy.
This motherfucker funny as shit. I can't even knock it, bro.
Valedictorian? Tyler James?
Yeah, Victoria.
Go ahead and sit down, my boy. Go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and sit down. What up, my boy? You doing, okay?
How you doing?
He just spoke. That's minus 10 points.
Damn.
Speaking, cameraman talking. I see the fly title just like
That's fucked up, man.
This nigga talking?
Listen. That's
He just spoke.
That's the
He just spoke.
I come to audition. I'm coming to tell you what I need when I arrive. I didn't come to audition.
I didn't come to audition.
Why should you be in university? No, why should you be the dean? I just came to tell you.
What the fuck?
I mean, I have a list of things, everything I need exactly. Oh, the list of paper. The list is, I'm empty. That's all I'm ready right now. And I'm in too.
No. Hey, don't try to forge it. Forge it is automatic decline.
No, listen. You don't have to think about it.
Wait, hold on.
Listen.
Wait.
You listen.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Hey. Look. Hey. How about them Knicks? Knicks and five, nigga. You think that nigga running out here?
Listen. It sounded cool. Let me tell you. Listen.
Okay, go ahead. How about them Knicks? I'm not trying to say it.
Let's not get off topic. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen.
What do you want? Go
These
ahead.
motherfuckers is, bruh.
King size bed. King size bed. That's one. Wait, how you been home? Let's talk.
Why should you be in university?
Why should I be in Street University? Because you took my allowance. And the moment you were in MIA, my money was in MIA. I need to make money. That's why I should be.
Why should you be in it?
King size bed. It's not big. I'm in. King
Bro, what
size
the
bed.
fuck, bro?
Solo room.
Solo room. Cuddy, come here real quick. Come here real quick. Grab these keys right here. I need a car now. All right, Cuddy, step back.
Hey, T-Move Cuddy, back up.
Yeah, T-Move Cuddy.
Listen, I'm gonna need a copy. Listen, I'm gonna need a copy of every key as well, too. You know, copy of every key. Because why? Like you understand? I'm valedictorian. So imagine me coming here and speaking, telling you why do I deserve to be in Street University? No. Why should I go to Street University? Why do they deserve to see me on campus again? You know what I'm saying? I should be the nigga sitting side by side with you, the assistant dean or the dean. I should be calling the shots.
So you want my spot?
The fuck?
So you want my spot?
No, I don't want my spot. I enjoy the spot I have. You know what I'm saying?
You want my spot?
Copy of every key. Breakfast in bed too. And you know what I really want? I want my own personal golf cart. A V with a
The
V8
fuck,
engine.
bro?
I'm letting you know what I listen. I didn't come to audition. Why the fuck Yo, I really miss you too. You look handsome, you look healthy. I'm not gonna lie. V8 engine. Brandon, sit down.
Is that everything?
Because you read along. You don't want to tell me cameramans can't record their own content. Listen, that rule for you, that rule. Listen, that rule only goes for other cameramans. You can record content, you can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And when I
You can record content, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Stay in touch. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in touch with Bree. Let's go ahead. Put a list of things that you need too. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of things that you didn't have. You didn't have your own towel. You didn't have a place to sleep. Let's make we gonna do a politician for all the things the cameraman need. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get treated like me. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
Why?
Got a random ass motherfucker in there.
I'm not asking. I'm telling.
Like a
part of
tiny
why-
ass your
these are
age, bro.
certain
What the
things
fuck?
Let me say this. These are certain things. When listen, the moment you stop streaming, that's when I would f***ed up, and you know that. So why the f*** would you ask me? Why should I be in Street University?
Let me see your list.
Give me a list. And if you rip it out, I promise you.
Give him the list.
Oh my God,
What the hell?
Hold this.
Go ahead and sit down, my boy. First of all, you coming in here, no application, acting like you're on the place. That's not cool. Just like everybody else, you gotta stop. Second of all, this nigga right here talking, he a whole videographer. Niggas don't talk on Maury.
Niggas don't talk on Maury. What the fuck, bro? Niggas don't talk on Maury, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Copy of every key and everything. Absolutely not. Memory foam bag? Absolutely not.
God damn.
Towel? Absolutely not.
Boy, put like
Phone bag.
4 denies on this shit, bro. What the fuck? Yo.
Nah, me after everything I did on that campus, after everything I did on that campus with you, nigga, everything I did on that campus with you, nigga, I gave everybody
What the fuck?
I gave everybody
Yo, what the fuck, bro? The fucking strip down the damn basket. God damn. What the fuck?
After everything I did on that campus, listen, I got Victorian. I got Victorian.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
I got valedictorian. I gave 47. First of all, I gave 47.
Bruh, this shit is like a fucking...
I was getting rid of my
Wayne's movie or some shit, bro. They turn these auditions into some crazy ass shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, what the
I
fuck?
didn't get denied once, twice, 3 times.
Fuck, I did that like 4 times, bro.
Don't worry about it. I can keep everything to my phones because I have an ear tag. I'll come see y'all on the location, BB.
The fuck, bro?
Did we get denied 5 times? I was nervous.
5 times?
I was nervous. I was. What the did I do?
You're behind him right here.
Yeah, what the, bro, what? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. He was fucking that paper up, bro. No bullshit. He probably, bro, he was skipping the fuck out that shit, bro.
That was terrible.
The short ass fucking shorts. What the fuck, man?
That was terrible.
Stop using AI.
That was
The streamer university applications exposed.
There was a big crowd today on Manhattan's west side.
Damn, this shit is on the fucking news, bro. Holy shit.
Chopper 2 flying over
Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? This shit is on, bro, what? On the news? This shit is on the fucking news, bro.
Now, even though it was just
like, what the fuck?
After what felt like an eternity, Streamer's avatar has returned to the game. Cenat announced Streamer University Part 2, and people are going insane over the opportunity to learn, create, and grow as a content creator at his notorious Streamer University. The effects are already being felt with an influx of views going to Twitch to tune in to see Kai, the application process, and so much more. And the reason why people are tapping into the application process is because it has been a wild thing to see, if I do say so myself. Streamer University has become a full-on cultural phenomenon. But the application process
fucking
is
wild.
a lot of people want
Not gonna lie, I was not
more
expecting
than
this
a
shit to be like this, bro.
If you knew this and you haven't already,
This shit is literally crazy. Like, what the fuck?
A long, long way for the channel.
Motherfuckers lunging. That's why I said this shit gotta be like fake or some shit, bro. Cause what the hell, bro? Bro, all his homies denied. Them causing crazy ass, I don't know what the fuck they call it, crazy ass reactions and jumping across shit. That shit gotta be for freaking staged or some shit, bro. I feel like when this shit drop, they all gonna be there, bro. You hear me? Like, there's no way, man. I don't believe this shit, bro. I genuinely don't believe this shit, bro. I feel like when this shit drop, we gonna see all of his homies there, bro. Cause it's just, unless he genuinely is trying to do this shit. But I feel like, is it weird that all his homies had like the craziest reactions to being denied, or the most like animated reaction to being denied, bro? Like, come on, man. I feel like that shit is fake as shit, bro. That shit has gotta be fake as shit. Come on, bro.
Unknown streamers coming to the scene in order to take advantage of the opportunity. Even famous athletes like Lamar Jackson were standing at the front line for a chance to take an opportunity to go to Streamer University. Mind you, he graduated from college. Why would he want to go back? I don't know. It's crazy.
Yo, your biggest fan. Reggie. Oh yeah. What's up, Reggie? No. Wait. They can't even hear you.
Yo, put your face in the camera.
And not just the athletes, the Streamer University application process even brought out some of the already established, biggest name streamers and content creators in the industry.
Yo, what's up, dude?
What's good, bro? Hey, so 2 things. One, we're gonna pull up to Kai's LA where he's gonna be doing the Streamer University.
Yeah, the 14th, right?
Yeah, no, but we want to pull up today. For a segment, we should pull up today. I think we should get like some tents and like camp out there.
Dude, you gotta remember you're giving them
Damn.
broad advice to what
They
to
gonna
do.
camp. God damn, bro. They trying to
Streamers,
camp
but
out.
not
Oh
the
boy, this is crazy, bro.
All streamers of like very.
This is literally,
You don't have
this is
these spots.
crazy,
Like, you're
bro.
saying you would be like safe proofing them for the future.
Yes, yeah. You have to know it before you're a streamer. You know, like I could have said Kuno, bro.
But yeah, you don't really
I
know
would have
about
to
it.
talk to
You were like the guy. You were like one of the
Who
first.
the fuck is that guy?
Relationships.
Yeah.
So that's what the class would be.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'm trying not to be too New York, but I just made it back to the crib from Manhattan, right? Because I went out there for Streamer University 2.0 in-person applications. And let me tell you something. I will never never do things by the book in uniform in humility ever again, son.
Damn.
I'm skipping every line moving forward, son. I'm leveraging all of the clout. Ain't no way I'm about to let motherfuckers come out here and skip me the way they did, son. There was people who pulled up, literally, skipped everyone.
I think all of the people trying to attach their
Damn,
names to
bro.
streaming, all the people that are flooding into the space right now, and all the people who have already been established jumping at the opportunity to get an even bigger opportunity just shows the power that Twitch and Cenat have.
For real,
University is showing that streamers
when
aren't
I
just
saw this
pushing
shit on the
pop
fucking
culture.
news
Hell,
a few
they
minutes
are
ago, that
becoming
made me
pop
feel like,
culture. They're the ones
damn.
setting the trend. They're
That
the
boy,
ones
bro, that
making
shit is on a
marks
whole
everyone
nother
else
level,
follow.
bro.
This is why getting accepted into Stream University is so important and means so much. It's not just about being on stream. It's about having the world's eyes and the biggest audiences on the internet looking at you. But that's what makes the application process so much worse, in my opinion. Because if the opportunity is this big, the efforts should be even bigger. Application process should be the first stop in which you should be showing your
This shit is wild,
creativity,
bro.
explaining who
I'm
you
not
are
gonna.
and
I'm
why
probably never
you
gonna
should
stop
be
talking
able
about
to
the
get
news
to
broadcast. Like the
That's
news
why
is
people
broadcasting
that
this shit. You see that man
exactly what's going
literally
on
standing in the window looking down on thousands of people. Like what the fuck?
And I couldn't
That shit seemed like some like a scene out of a spoof movie or some shit, bro. What the hell?
I saw so many applications and flyers that were made with ChatGPT and AI.
We all finna just use the same prompt and the same design. Y'all gonna stop with these AI posters. You guys are all using the same prompt and none of you are gonna get noticed if you're just using the same shit.
Who's telling y'all niggas to do this? Who told y'all niggas to make all these flyers, man? Somebody on Kai's team got a bad that made a flyer for this shit,
Yeah.
bro. Who told y'all niggas to get in ChatGPT and do this, man?
It got so bad at one point that Cenat
Why do them bitches look like Hogwarts fucking legacy
somewhere
fucking?
publicly and say, yo guys, I don't know what your problem is, but you've got to stop using AI as an attempt to prove to me that you're creative enough to be a part of Stream University. No brainer. Shocking revelation. Hot take alert. News at 6.
What the fuck? If you use the AI, supposed to get the fuck off the line.
Now, I'm not going to act as if there weren't some creative applications that were submitted. People did a really good job of showcasing their personality, getting the laughs off, and to be quite honest with you, most of the ones that I saw that were creative came with
Hello,
low
Georgie.
budgets.
Yeah, do you like me streaming?
I just like my new bed. I just like it.
You like your new bed?
Yeah, I can
Honestly,
Well, I'm glad you like it.
I do the best what I have.
It's comfortable?
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
I have to stay in some weird ass hotel. I don't know anyone, and I always go wrong.
Hi, my name is Rock Ali, and I deserve a spot at Stream University 26 because I like to knock the fuck out of everybody.
What the heck?
The reason why I really want to get to Stream University is because
Bro,
I
what?
feel like I have been made for this ever since I was a kid. Since I was a kid, I've been doing content, and I just really want to change.
What does that even
You know what I
mean?
mean?
It's
Make
comfortable?
more laughter happen. I really want to see people smile.
Well, I'm glad you like
it.
it.
I'm thinking, dang, you really sound corny as hell, but it's really true. The
It's
com that I
soft.
built, I'm very close with them, and I think I have the best underground com on Twitch.
Alright.
Lock the fuck out. That's the 4 letters that it stands for. And I really just want to show people that you can just be yourself, bro.
But at the same time, there were so many people that were saying that they wanted it, saying that they deserved it. But the reality is they had not shown that there was any sort of hard work or dedication to the craft of content creation putting in between last year's Stream University and this year's Stream University. People had a whole year to prepare and still didn't take advantage of anything. I saw so many applicants that were on the internet that had just started applying to Stream University with 0 to no content being made over the past year. And not saying that those people didn't exist last year, but come on now, at some point, you gotta kind of get the ball rolling.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of all these niggas. Y'all ain't posted one piece of content all motherfucking year. Now y'all Streaming University. Get the fuck on. Like what? Us niggas who really working for this shit, we need
Yo,
you
what
know
the
I'm saying?
fuck,
Y'all
bro?
niggas ain't even been posted. And then y'all famous niggas wanna keep trying to, y'all don't even need the fucking publicity. Like y'all don't need the shit. What the fuck?
Please don't drop out for that Streamers University. Please don't quit your main job for Streamers
Hell
University.
fucking no.
Please
That
don't
would be,
make any
bro, that would be the
rash or
dumbest shit
premature
ever, bro.
decisions on the Streamers
Hell
University,
fucking no.
which they don't even have any real decisions on who they're picking yet. And please don't be one of those individuals who have no content up, who can't post shit, and signing up and trying to apply. There's literally no point.
I don't know what's worse between those people or these people that are doing these creepily soulless cinematic shots. The reason why I say that is because sometimes in these cinematic videos and applications that these people do, I think that they forget to, let people know what they are, what they do. They just make like some sort of great commercial. It looks pretty, but at the same time, you didn't even tell us who you were at the end of it all. And I think the reason why we're seeing an influx of this type of application video or process coming in is because people think that Stream University is some easy come up, but it's really not. It's a place in space that's supposed to be able to showcase people's potential. A lot of applicants are proven they only want the spotlight, not the responsibility that comes with it. And then Kai made it even easier. He gave people a chance to show up in person, stand in front of him, and prove that they had something. Somehow, though, they exposed the problem even more.
Bro, what the hell?
Yeah, this shit ain't lasting. Oh shit, there's cops. Wait, they're actually like boxing? Yeah. They're like fighting?
Yeah, bro.
Damn. Oh my God, they're like fucking Mardi Gras, bro. Good Lord. That shit look like after Mardi Gras, bro.
The in-person Streaming University applications showed not just how big Streaming University has become, but it also showed that desperation is not the same as preparation. People flooded, and I do mean flooded to these lines to have an opportunity and a chance at meeting Cenat and impressing him in person. But the problem quickly revealed itself. A lot of these people aren't there to really get put on in the streaming game, ones that actually care about streaming. Hell, some of these people didn't even have platforms. People just looked at this as an opportunity to take advantage of a situation.
Oh, everybody gets it? Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, where's this?
Yeah,
what mic is
under
this?
my bed.
Or where's this connected to? Okay, let me see. Is it this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to have a bot in your thing. So basically what this is going to do
No,
is
he not, bruh.
You have mods and stuff, use this again?
Get away from it.
Bro, I feel like a fucking nerd.
Bruh, all right, man. Jesus, what's wrong with you?
You have 55 followers right now. Already.
Okay.
I think that's a W on
Dang,
man. Behalf and any other already established streamer or content creator that
well, don't you want Eli to hang out with you?
Support the event and support those that are looking to start. Hell, I know I'll be at the one in Atlanta, passing out waters, doing interviews, and trying to do some of the same thing. But at the same time, some of these people who are so ill prepared that they just started downloading OBS or don't even really have a content plan and strategy. What are we doing? Like, I had a whole camper but no Twitch account. Like, this is what makes the audition so revealing. Kai gave these people the exact thing that they claimed they needed, a chance to be seen. But once they were seen, they still couldn't prove that they were worth watching.
Oh my God! Give me it. It's like Tyler Blaze. Oh my God! Give me it. Okay, you got some people in here. All right. Yep. All right. It's okay. All right. Sit down. Hey, listen. I don't want to. Hey, listen. Let me set it up for you. Okay? I'm telling you right now. You gotta come correct. You shaking ass? Deny. Oh. Deny!
Sorry.
Deny! No, I say her. We don't condone that.
Like, come on, gang. With all due respect, you had the opportunity to line up, wait hours in line to meet Cenat. You were one of the few that actually got the opportunity to be in front of him. He set up the camera for you and everything. And you decided to turn around and give us some sort of half-hearted twerk. You could have at least threw that motherfucker.
Oh my
Your heart
God,
isn't
bro.
in twerking for real. Why
I can't even believe that.
Your heart is in content creation. Now, we've seen this before in Cenat's IRL content endeavor. He goes with the intention of doing a good deed, but ultimately it gets taken advantage of by passerbyers, onlookers, and
probably why he gave this shit up,
part of that moment. Sadly, to be quite honest with you. And though it seems as though
honestly, because people do not know how to act.
Year in and year out, structurally, he just can't handle the masses of people that come to these events.
Unfortunately, I can't see everybody, but I'm on like a dead hard line come out. But like I'm trying to push out to do the digital application. I'm looking heavy on that shit and I'm watching everything. If you think I'm not watching, I am literally watching everything. Those who got denied, It's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean anything. Make your online application first. Whoever been out here.
Man, he can't. I feel like he can't accept everybody. Thousands of people showed up to this shit, bro.
I love y'all so much. So I'm gonna pay a little more close attention to those in New York and those who grind. But we see.
Oh, he's watching? Hey, Mr. Cenat. I think an in-person format was genius, but I kind of figured that people would take advantage of it. Kai's whole pitch was, come show me why you should be here. And this should be a place and space for the most prepared, the most ready, the most creative to come and display the talents that they did have. But instead, in some ways, it did the opposite. It amplified the desperation. The people who were willing to camp, fly out last minute, fight in line, leave a mess. Like, these aren't the people that should be platformed. And hopefully that chaos didn't ruin the experience or the opportunity for some of the most creative people that were in line that day. Streaming University started off as an opportunity for creators to show why they deserved a spot. But now it's become something much, much bigger. It's a cultural event. It's a creator pipeline and one of the most valuable stages that Cenat can give someone. This is why the application process matters so doggone much. People had a year to prepare. They knew the stakes. They saw that Streaming University could do something for someone out there. But a lot of them showed up with AI posters, basic pitches, weak creativity, no real plan.
Hey, man.
Worst of all, some of them came as just antagonizers.
That's because they're young, though. Look at the generation that's around, bro. These motherfuckers using ChatGPT and all types of shit nowadays, bro.
Right now, but the auditions are proving that a lot of people aren't ready to walk through it, except for a guy like me. My name is Omar, aka Omar.
No fucking way, bro.
You knew that already. And
is this his pitch?
Of the Unemployed News Network. Over the past 2 years, I've grown.
This kind of genius. I can't even lie, bro.
In the streaming world, streaming culture, or are just unemployed and looking for a meal to eat while they are sitting at home. And when you come on this platform with my podcast, I've noticed one thing that has been going on with the young streamers and content creators over the past couple of years. They don't have the opportunity to paint their narrative. When we look at things like Shade Room, the blog pages, the clipping pages that are now propped up just for profit, but not caring about these people's actual feelings and personality, there is a big gap and void in this space. And this is why I think that I belong at Streamer University.
That's crazy, bro. This is actually genius, bro. He used this moment to pitch his application. Bro, this is wild, bro. This is literally wild. I can't even lie. This is actually wild.
As a way to tell their story.
Holy shit, this is freaking wild.
Have them crush and kill any rumors with somebody who is level-headed and equal-minded, and somebody who isn't playing that algorithm and clicks game. My ultimate goal is to pair up with fellow content creators Marcus King and Lola and create this ultimate news network. One that has multiple segments where we do deep dives on cultural topics, reactions to crazy streaming events, live hosting,
motherfucker trying to start an actual YouTube broadcasting station.
Streamer and content creator news and commentary in a fair and impartial way to the mainstream. And based on all the connections that we have, I think us three should be able to get this off the ground. And what place could we do that better than at Streamer University? So when you say Kai, Bree, and everybody else on the team, let Omeezy into Streamer University so we can right the wrongs that the internet paints on all streamers and streaming culture.
Boy, this is wild,
a year
bro.
ago, Cenat had arguably the biggest streamer event that we've seen in modern times. He invited a bunch of random content creators and some of his friends to a college campus in order to launch what was known as Streamer University. And although there was a ton of chaos that happened, for the most part, it was arguably one of the best things that happened for a lot of content creators. Now, doing something unprecedented like this would cause for unprecedented criticism, but I don't think that people really realized how much that Streamer University will go on to do so much good for the streaming world, and it will ultimately go on to change some of the streamers that were in its lives.
If you try to recreate someone's whole flow, like let's say you try to do the DDG, it's not gonna work this time. If something pops one time, that method instantly gets patched.
Why do you think that Streamer U gets such a bad rep?
Because y'all didn't get in.
There we go. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to go a long, long way for the channel. Come tag along for Omeezy University, right? We could build a bigger and greater community along the way. Now, back into the video.
Omeezy University.
A lot of people thought it was the end-all, be-all for streamers new coming into the space. They thought if they were to get on in this sort of event, they would have the finish line as opposed opposed to a good starting point. And thus started the disingenuous grading scale of what Cenat could do for people in the streaming space. And a year later, people are looking back at Streamer University and calling it nothing but a success, and I honestly don't think it's fair. One tweet that I saw asked if there was any notable creator that had come from this event. And truly and honestly, maybe they don't know, but there have been a lot of resounding successes from Streamer University. First and foremost, Yana was technically on Drake's album. I don't know how that can't be viewed as some sort of success. Then I would say somebody like Extra Emily benefited directly from Streamer University.
She definitely benefited from it. Holy shit.
Her, i.e. The Weeknd's producer, notice her directly from Streamer University.
And The Weeknd knows who you are. I promise on my life, he knows who you are.
He does?
The reason why I know, because he was at my studio last year. He was recording something. And he was watching SU, and he was like, oh, I like her perspective of SU and how she was walking around with the selfie stick all alone by herself.
Damn. Yo, that's like that's what I respect the most about her, bro. Like honestly, that is what made me tap into Extra Emily, how she's literally walking around with a selfie stick streaming, bro. That just seems so genuine and so like honest. Like that is like that. I think what it is with her is like with the whole selfie stick thing, it kind of brings back the whole thing of like anybody could be a successful streamer, bro. And that is that's what made me not only tune into Extra Emily, but respect Extra Emily, bro. Because it just reminds you of like what this shit is, you know, how this shit is originally supposed to be, just type shit, bro. That is wild.
Of it changed the streaming industry completely.
That is actually wild, bro.
Streaming. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Streaming is like it just became so oversaturated, you know. So I feel like me personally, from a creator standpoint, I feel like once Streaming University came if everything up, it made the numbers feel unreal. Like back then, niggas having 7,000, bro. When you had 7,000 like a year ago, bro, that's like equivalent to a nigga having 60,000 right now.
Now I think a little bit of context.
Hell yeah, bro. It's still wild. Yeah, but Extra Emily definitely deserves it, bro.
200.
Like goddamn thing, but she works hard, bro. Think about it. She's literally doing all the work herself, bro.
500.
Holding the damn the camera, having to look at chat on another phone, like bro. It just showed like I feel like. What she does is how this shit is supposed to be, bro.
Was at Streamer University and definitely monetized off of it.
Like, no bullshit. I feel like that's what this shit is supposed to be, bro. No bullshit. Shout out to Extra Emily. I know I'm just a low nobody streamer, but yo, you do your damn thing, girl. I can't even lie. You do your damn thing. I can't even lie, bro. No bullshit. Like I swear to God, that's exactly what he just said. Is what made me tune into her myself. Because it's like, bro. She's walking around with a damn selfie stick, bro. You hear me? And I'm sure she makes a lot of bread. So it's like, shit, man.
Uplift themselves
she in the room.
Whatever financial burdens that they had, not understanding how real of a task and job.
But yeah, man, that's just crazy to me.
Fun, monetizable, and taken lightly. But
you drink juice. No more juice for y'all, man.
You have to devise a plan and a strategy that leads to a long.
Nah, but for real though, it's getting late.
Or you could attempt to take the shortcut, like some of these content creators did, and go the whole insane attention farming type situation.
Y'all close, I got some money for you. I'm famous. You can't do me like that.
I'm famous.
You can't give me a taco?
Hey, okay, wait, I'm streaming.
I can't get a chicken taco? Just
trying to punch me. Stop it, Eli.
You don't want $100? Wow, that's crazy.
She gonna say she famous, bro. She is like.
You gonna do that for
She's not famous. Well, she might be, but not on the level as any other streamer.
I'm not gonna lie, chicken taco does sound kind of good right now.
Get out.
Now, on surface, this clip is kind of funny, but the problem is that she said, "I'm famous, therefore you should stay open for me. Therefore you should make me some sort of chicken taco." And the bigger problem is
that's very entitled and weird. I can't even lie. Especially considering that she hasn't even been around for that long, and she's young as shit, bro. Like what the fuck?
They're gonna remember the
that shit's weird. I can't even lie. That is actually weird to me.
The recognition, but recognition only matters if you can convert it into a real audience. This is why people connected this specific moment of Samaya to the academics criticism from a minute ago.
We know you for literally fucking a rapper. That's why we know you.
Don't ever try to do that, bitch. I want to stream you and all that. I don't give a fuck. Don't downplay shit I got going on.
The criticism wasn't not just that these people aren't famous. The criticism was that these people were acting like the platform had already made them stars before they actually built anything. Arguably the worst part about Streaming University is that
but who the fuck else has even done that other than what, Rakai or some shit?
Process in their mind.
But I feel like Tamaya is like the only person who has done some shit like that recently. Be like, yeah, I'm famous. Like, what the fuck, bro? That shit is gross, bro.
Building and growing a real audience, getting down and dirty and building up a community. No, they respond by chasing these moments, these viral moments, these things that get them clipped. And this is where you introduce a Nina Lynn situation.
Oh, God.
And the language that you're using in front of the
I don't even feel like she says she's famous. Her ass is just crazy.
It's like the most Karen argument. I cannot. 1, 2. Sir, do not be recording.
I'm so done.
It's just me. We got no one else in there. 1, 2. Fuck. Bitch. Shit.
Now follow me. For what it's worth,
What?
Nina Lynn and Samaya are not the same example at all. Samaya is somebody who represents entitlement after the attention. Nina Lynn, on the other hand, represents chasing attention after the spotlight starts fading. When you go to an event like a Streamer University and you're surrounded by all these other streamers, your numbers look more huge than what they actually are. They look inflated. And so coming back from a Streamer University back to your hometown, people were chasing that high again. People were chasing that feeling as the numbers dwindled down. But instead of, I don't know, planning out different collaborations with content creators, they sought the fast track. They did whatever they needed to do to get people looking again. But the problem is that people looking again doesn't mean that people actually care. Drama can create a viral moment for what it's worth, but it doesn't mean that you have some sort of loyal audience. In fact, it probably will create the opposite effect. It'll create a loyal audience of people trying to see you fail. And then after
Bruh, what he just explained is what's going on with Jack Doherty, whatever the fuck his name is, bro. That is literally his lane. And with kind of like how Neon used to be, but Neon really cleaned his shit up, bro. Neon really, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's because he's getting older, he realized, like, come on, bro. Like, Neon really cleaned his shit up, but him and Jack Doherty borderline were like, well, damn, Jack Doherty is like a fucking little asshole, bro. I can't even lie, so I don't know, you know, if you can really compare the two, but Neon used to be a little asshole too, though, bro. But Neon did like a whole literal turnaround, bro.
But it dwindled, and it dwindled.
Remember, I think he realized that if he would have kept going down the path that he was going, he was most likely gonna get locked up.
Identity or characteristic that
like that guy who got locked up in Korea, I think is what it is.
Sometimes she just decided to tether herself to a male streamer in the space, most notably DDG. And we all know how that ended up in her most notable moment post-Streamer University.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai.
Boy, she is not wearing no clothes, dog.
This was an opportunity for her to reposition herself. I can remember before Streamer University, Zoe Spencer came to the internet talking about how there weren't a lot of spaces for women to succeed without them being tethered to the guys. And I've talked about that multiple times on this channel before. And India Love was put in a unique opportunity. She was positioned to separate herself from the pack and then ultimately embrace a whole different lane that streaming hadn't really tapped into. But she didn't really do that. She never separated herself. She never made a lane for herself. She never really took the opportunity to
she kind of is, though. You can't, hey, man.
In the streamer space.
I feel like, okay, she may have came in the game that way, but now she be doing her own little streams and shit like that, bro. So I don't know. I don't know if you can really say that shit nowadays.
They put her in the box of a pick-me, which, hey, rightfully so. But at the end of the day, it was a missed opportunity because she didn't sever that tie to the existing fan base that was already there, that wasn't really there for her. So then anytime she had a moment, people would react, people would make their think pieces, but ultimately people would move on. And I could go on and on about different examples from Streamer University, but once you look at all of them, Ray's point becomes the part that explains the entire thing.
Yeah, if we got part two, how to tell you? We're not getting in, bro. If they're streaming you part two, I'm telling you, bro. Whoever go back the first time, you're not going back this time, bro. How'd I tell you, bro?
Yeah.
It's over, bro.
And that honestly makes sense, though, bro.
Go to the second.
God damn, his fucking fish tank is like neon green, bro.
past.
His fish tank is like the color of
Twitch,
Twitch. Not Twitch kick. What the fuck?
Because it's not some sort of crutch. It's not some sort of permanent support system. It was a launch pad. That means that the event in and of itself was temporary at best. You're not gonna be that one alumni that's always hanging around the college campus, whether it's during homecoming or even past homecoming, trying to relive the glory days with your varsity jacket that you've clearly outgrown, still hitting on the girls at the local college bar. That's weird. That's disgusting, gang. What you were supposed to do post-Streamer University is take the clips, take the moments, take the attention, take all that opportunity, and start building.
That's so wicked. Why the fuck is it seems like every streamer is trying to go back to that shit, bro?
Then ultimately,
it is crazy to me. It just makes me feel like, what the hell?
You built another place.
What are you like? What do you really gain out of
that? One in which you can thrive on your own, or with collaborating with some of your peers that are also alumni.
I still think what he did last year holds weight today. Really? Yeah, Streamer University created how many, you know how much like further that pushed Streaming University and how many like careers spawned off of that? Like, yeah, he could probably chill there for a minute.
Anyone making any sorts of criticisms about what happened to any of the streamers from Streamer University, are there any successful ones, is being totally 100% disingenuous. And I think it's two reasons why they do this. One, I think it is a part to shade Cenat because the internet's going to take an opportunity to shade him regardless. But two, and I think more importantly, just because it doesn't exist on your timeline doesn't mean that it did not happen. So I've taken the opportunity to have conversation with a couple of alumni from Streamer University to ask about their experience during the process and after, to truly understand if they were or were not successful, or answer the age-old question,
who is he gonna ask
University a waste? Marcus, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing
great. Oh man.
Hello, I'm Kai Woos, and I
That's
am
crazy. Marcus' agent's homie.
The reason why I've asked you for this today is because maybe 5 days ago, it was the year anniversary of Streamer U.
Yep.
Shouts out to the Streamer U alums. Now, your walk is a little bit different because you were already in the space with the quote-unquote big boys before Streamer U. But I want to know, after Streamer U, how has your life changed?
It's kind of been the same in the sense because, like how you said, I was already around the people, but it's just the obvious viewership increase that I've been able to maintain. Because I still wasn't, even though I was around them, I still was a small streamer before that. So yeah, so I would say obviously the viewership increase, which comes with, you know, the financial bonus and shit like that. So I would say that because I didn't get too many clips off like some of the you know, the bigger guys. So it's not like I took off like Yana, this, that, and the third.
How have things been just in general since Streamer U?
Honestly, amazing. I feel like life has been so active. I low-key didn't even realize it's been a whole year since, because I don't think I've ever been this busy in my life.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Just with just different opportunities
that is crazy, bro.
More visible in the space now.
Yeah, I think different opportunities and also like a different drive. Like whenever you see how people move as a bigger creator behind the scenes especially, you start to realize like, oh, I'm not putting in as much work as I thought I was. It's like the planning, the execution, the editing, the meetings, the like conceptualization of ideas. Like you don't realize that all of this is happening because whenever they show up on camera, they're just there to entertain. They're not there to tell you about the logistics of being a streamer or like being a content creator in general. So like being able to see that without them trying to entertain an audience made me realize like, oh, I gotta lock in more. I gotta do more. I gotta push harder. So I've been like trying to like apply a lot of those ideas myself, and ever since then, just always editing, always recording, always doing something different.
Yeah, I totally understand. It's a grind, but I value what you're saying. When you
definitely a grind. You gotta keep going though, bro.
Great things.
That's one thing I've been for my homie Yoda. I gave up on Twitch to pursue Kick and YouTube. YouTube is
exactly.
the gold though.
It's like realizing that
I was streaming on TikTok for a little minute, but I feel like TikTok,
want to be that tired.
Everyone has like a short ass attention span. Plus, TikTok really favors vertical streaming. And the reason I decided to give Twitch another chance is because honestly, bro, I was posting my VODs from my Kick and TikTok streams onto YouTube, and I could just do the same thing with Twitch, bro. So fuck it. Get it, should have another try.
There are some people that you know, probably didn't see too much benefit after it. But a lot of it could be preparation. I think a lot of people didn't, or maybe didn't know, like, what to do after. Like, even if you do get this increase of viewership, what to do after, how to capitalize on it after. It's still, it put people in the right rooms, in the right doors, and I did think it served a purpose. But if you're kind of just thrown into the lion's den without, you know, really expecting, you know, I feel like a lot of people would just kind of find the, you know, the most respectful way to say it. But you'll kind of fizzle out a little bit because, you know, just not being prepared. Because I mean, even me, I didn't know what to fully expect, and because I was a smaller streamer, it was rocky for me off, like, just starting just from the type of person I am. So yeah, I think it was a culture shock for a lot of people, not really knowing what to do after it. And yeah, there were a lot of people that did know what to do, and they took full advantage of it. So yeah, I that's what I would say.
AI viewers, streamable.com, fuck you, man.
Like, you know, a lot of these people,
yeah, that's the problem with this shit, bro. The botted viewers, the AI viewers.
And then also, like, who defines what success is? Somebody may now be more consistent than they were, and even if it's not at the height or numbers of 500, 600, 1,000 live viewers, ultimately though, just being consistent is much better than where they were when they first started, where they were a little inconsistent. But they also might be killing, like, Instagram, Snapchat, all these other things like that too.
I think people forget that Twitch is one of the hardest platforms to grow, maintain.
No, what the fuck?
Regardless, I mean, even people going from 0, even if you're at 100, 200, even if you're at 50, like, all of that is a win, because without getting that boost, like, it really is, it's not impossible, obviously, but it is very hard, especially with how many people is trying to stream now, to go from nothing to even a little bit. Like, it is super hard. So even if you went to Streaming You and you came back and you averaged 50 viewers, you're still at a very high percentage of people on Twitch, because most people on Twitch, like, majority
keep grinding, brothers.
Nobody right now.
Keep grinding. That's pretty much, yo, that's kind of what I'm at right now. Shit, we stream on Kick and Twitch, bro. Like I said, I was really pushing really pushing Kick and TikTok super hard.
How come we aren't seeing more people that attended streaming?
Excuse me, I know that was freaking disgusting, but TikTok, I feel like,
I think it's because everyone.
I honestly feel like streaming horizontal on TikTok is like being freaking shadow banned or some shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, streaming horizontal on TikTok is just like being fucking shadow banned, bro. Honestly, if you're not vertical,
they're like, why are your numbers so low? Like, what was it even all for?
Wait, but like I was saying, if you're streaming on TikTok, bro, not only is it, since it shows up on the damn kind of like the short feed on YouTube, people are just like, you know, like scrolling by type shit nonstop. And that's kind of how, like, their view shit. If you don't say something in their first couple seconds or something that captures them in the first couple of seconds, you're honestly going to lose the view right then and there,
bro. So it's like, just because we were introduced to a certain audience, that is the best way to say it. You're just going to lose the view right then and there. And honestly, I really was rocking with you, bro. I still rock with YouTube, bro. Not gonna lie, even when I be streaming games, I stream on YouTube too. But when I do my reaction videos, it's either purely Kick and what used to be TikTok, but now Twitch and Kick, bro. Twitch and Kick, that's the best way to say it. But other than that, bro, honestly, you just gotta keep grinding and stream every single day. Like, bro, I stream every day, and if not every day, then 6 days a week, bro. You gotta grind with this shit, bro. This shit is not, you know what I'm saying? I understand why people say that working a 9 to 5 might be easier than becoming a successful streamer, because, bro, becoming a successful streamer is hard as shit, bro. No bullshit. Like, becoming a successful streamer is hard shit. You gotta be literally comfortable talking to yourself, man.
One day, like, I pop back up on your algorithm.
No bullshit.
You know, I've got this going on, that going on, and you're probably like, oh wow, I haven't seen this person for years. But
yeah, exactly. And it's like those people that people expect us to be around on camera, sometimes we don't fit into their content, but like behind the scenes, like a lot of the people from SU, especially like the professors, have been so incredibly helpful with like mentoring me over the course of this year. So it's like, just because I'm not popping out on a stream doesn't mean that those people aren't still helping me elevate my content to fit what I want to do for the rest of my life, basically.
Why do you think Streamer You continues to get such a bad rep?
I mean, if I'm being honest, as glazed as it sounds, I think most of it is just because it's under Kai's name. Like, if this was another streamer's idea that doesn't get as much hate, then I don't think it would see that much. And then I think a little bit of it too is there, like, a lot of people will fuel the fire for the hate because they weren't picked. So some niggas are just like, it was some niggas that weren't even gonna give it a chance, even though they were gonna watch it, but they don't even give it a chance to praise it, because if niggas had super dreams, because a lot of people that for some reason, and I'm seeing it now, for if if he does a second one, I'm seeing niggas post now where they think this is like end all be all. Like I'm seeing people hit me up like, damn, like they think like if I don't hit this, then you know, like it's over with. So it's like it's people like that was like, okay, I need this so bad, I don't get it, and then okay, I'm just gonna kind of join in on the hate because who are these nobodies, and it was too many famous people and this, that, and the third. So it's like it's a culmination of a lot of it, but I think most of it is because it's under Kai's name.
And it's interesting because in my research for the video, I went back and I started looking at all the people who were like, yo, I hate Cenat, I hate Streamer U, I hate the people that got selected. And
hate is kind of wild, bro. Like even before I knew Kyle Cenat, or I say Kyle Cenat, even though I knew who the hell Kyle Cenat was, to hate that man, that is wild to me. Like that, it takes, in my opinion, it takes a genuine lot of work to hate somebody, bro.
I think you might be one of the first people that hasn't done that too. I think a lot of people, some of those videos popped. Like as soon as he revealed what happened, it was like a huge debate, at least on my timeline. I mean, some of these videos were on TikTok, at least, were fucking hitting of people just like complaining about it. And there's too many people, too many famous people, and this shit ain't going to hit. Da 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 da. But yeah, if you went back and did that, that would be fire to look at because I already know people didn't take this opportunity to put Bill.
I'm gonna try not to call nobody's name out when I do it, but
if they want to call people out, like whenever it was time,
that's true.
Fuck it, call the niggas out because you know it's gonna be some people that might even look at other people and say, hey, you haven't streamed that much in the streamer you. Like the other mad that they didn't get the opportunity, but them niggas might have not streamed as much as the people that they saying.
Hello, baby faces.
After the opportunity.
No, I think that's fair. If I call them out, what they gonna do? Stream about me? Hell, they wasn't streaming in the first place.
TikTok saying he was right.
Hey, yeah, let's do it. Let's go there. Why do you think that Streamer U gets such a bad rep?
Because y'all didn't get in.
Here we go.
Realistically, if you look at the people who criticize us, it's the same people that are like, I would have done better. And I feel like a major reason why I got criticism was, one, it was the first time it ever happened. Two, like, a project of that scale is crazy. Like, there's no way to control over 100 people in an environment. Plus, the location got leaked before we had started. Like, that shit was crazy. But no, I just feel like a lot of the criticism comes from people thinking that they would have done better. And I don't know, to that, I'm always just like, just make cool content then. Because, I mean, Stream University wasn't like a get-rich-quick kind of thing. Like, I think people also forget that virality doesn't come from one moment. Like, success doesn't come from one moment of virality. It comes from it stacking and, like, getting those opportunities. So I feel like, I don't know. I think a lot of people are just upset about it. I think a lot of people are bitter that there's not a part 2 announced yet. I think that's the opinion of a lot of the alums, is we're kind of like, I don't know why you're so upset about it, because, like, if you were there, actually, a lot of people are like, people didn't get anything out of it. We got a lot out of it. I think even people who didn't have viral moments, again, like, seeing how those bigger creators moved was crazy. But yeah, I really don't know why it gets so much, like, backlash other than that.
I do think what you said is true, that people thought just off rip that they would have been able to do more with it. But I'm going to be quite honest with you, because it's the anniversary and that's what this whole video is about. I went back and looked at a lot of streamers or content creators or whoever that made videos at the moment saying like, oh, you know, I would have did X, Y, and Z. Went back and looked at what they did in the year. Respectfully speaking, y'all wouldn't have made it. They would have been the people that took the picture with Kai, took the picture with Duke, took the picture with Agent, and then it would have just existed in that ecosystem right there, their Instagram or their Twitter, but they wouldn't have done anything.
Stop moving the fan.
Because they didn't do anything for a year. It didn't make them hungrier. It didn't make them more motivated that they didn't get in. It kind of just said it just to say it.
I agree. And that's like, people will come in my shoes all the time. How do I get into SU Part 2? I'm like, well, what have you done since SU Part 1? Because that's a big thing I would say, is I'm like, don't let someone else determine when you blow up. Just grind. Who knows if you're going to need it by the time it comes back around. If you like are really producing content the way you want to. I think another thing is so many people think about getting
we about to start the anime watch party in like a literal couple minutes, y'all.
Like, so many people are just waiting to blow up, that it's like, just play games with your friends, just go IRL, like have community. Because I truly honestly believe that's why we all got in, is because, you know, first round you're like, what are the odds of me really making it, or someone that I know making it? It's so slim, I'm just going to shoot my shot. Like, I love doing content and I've been doing it regardless. And I think that's why we got in. I think more people should just care about content instead of caring about the opportunities that you might get from it.
Last question. If you could give advice to someone...
you're storing my damn Pokemon cards.
I think one of the first things is people have to take what they saw from the first one and apply it. And obviously in your own way. If you try to recreate someone's whole flow, like let's say you try to do the DDG, it's not going to work. If something pops one time, that method instantly gets patched. Obviously, like, you know, girl content is gonna hit on the next one too. Like, so it's gonna be separate themes and shit, but you're gonna have to bring your own sauce, your own flavor, and not just like don't just go in that bitch and say, I'm just gonna do exactly what Rakai did last time so I can try to get 200,000 views. I mean, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to bring your own sauce, bring your own flavor, be you, because even whenever you leave that, you're gonna have to uphold, like, you're gonna have to keep, like, if people attach to something, they're gonna have to want to keep seeing that. Another thing is know that you are being thrown into, like, just be prepared to be thrown into the line.
I was gonna say the Wolves did, but